Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. So we are back with a brilliant Mario and Luigi Brothership on the Nintendo Switch. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, for those of you that have never heard of this game, Mario and Luigi Brothership is a turn-based RPG, very similar to Super Mario RPG that released last year that we also played on this channel. There is also going to be some platforming elements. There will also be a couple of secrets for you to find, a few puzzles to solve, etc, etc. And in terms of story, you are at a location named Concordia, if I remember correctly, and there has been a giant tree that's been destroyed, causing several islands to all split apart from each other. And I guess the mission of Luigi and Mario is to head off and try and reconnect all of these islands and find out who the main antagonist is. I've only played about 30 minutes of this off camera, so this video won't be a blind one, but I reckon this entire playthrough is going to be another one from me this year, which is should be fun, because every video becomes fun for me. But yeah, let's get straight into the action. Okay. I'm assuming Bowser will be the main antagonist, but who knows? It's always bloody Bowser.
Luigi! Oh, mamma mia!
Well, damn. I didn't expect Nintendo to kill off Luigi. Not even sure why they put his name in the title. Could you imagine if they actually did kill off Luigi? Could you imagine if they killed off Mario? Could you imagine that in the future, Nintendo releases another 3D Mario game on the Switch 2 or something, and they kill off Mario legitimately? Not like, you know, bamboozled at the end and Mario's alive. I mean, they legitimately kill off Mario. Could you imagine the reactions of people online? Because Mario's got to be the most known character worldwide of any video game. Oh my god, I think the meltdowns online would be hilarious. I mean, I would probably be happy about it, because then Nintendo would have to actually make some new characters and not just use Mario for everything. So I'd probably be happy about it, but I think everyone else in the world will be livid. I think there'd be riots outside Nintendo HQ. Man, I kind of hope they do that now. Alright, let's get into the action then. That was a pretty cool cutscene, that was. Oh, also, there's something I want to show you when this cutscene ends. Something I got for free.
Oh no! Mamma mia! Whoa! Whoa! Luigi? Luigi! Luigi! Oh! Ah.
Well, that's got to be some sort of boss fight, ain't it? Look at that. Or maybe it ate Luigi, who knows? Alright, have a look at this. I've got this, I ordered the game from shop2.net in the UK, and I got this for free with it, a steel book. But look at that. Got that side, and then on the other side we got the main man himself. My chroma keying might be messing this up big time, but here's Luigi. I don't know if there's like holes all over the screen now, there probably is. But yeah, that's the steel book. God damn it, Luigi, why did you have to be green? Alright, so in terms of gameplay, it's very similar to Super Mario RPG. You're going to take turns with Luigi and Mario to do damage to the enemies. They're going to take turns to attack you. There's going to be gear you can find. You're going to level up so you become more powerful. There's a couple of things you can do during combat where you can like jump just before they attack you and then you land on their head and you can counter them. Or you could press like R, I think it is, right trigger, and you can block instead. All sorts of stuff like that. But if you played Super Mario RPG and you enjoyed it, I reckon you will love this game a lot. And obviously Luigi's in the game as well, so that already makes it a solid 10 out of 10 from me. But in terms of the frame rate, I think because of the art style in this game, it seems to make the game seem like it's 30 FPS. It might be 30 FPS, I'm not sure. But just because of the art style, I get the same sort of feeling that I got when I played Marvel Spider-Man 2 and you pick that Spider-Man costume from Into the Spideyverse and you get that weird sort of like 24 FPS going around like Peter and Miles. I don't know if that's what's going on or if the game is 30 FPS. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 30 FPS. The Nintendo Switch is a weak piece of crap, but yeah, I'm not sure. Is that an onion? Well, there's no need for that, is there? There's no need for that. Right, I'm not going to bother reading all of the tutorials because I already know what I need to do. Okay, so you can flee, which I'm guessing has a chance of failing. Then you've got your items as always, and then you've got a jump ability. And I'm assuming we're going to unlock new abilities as we progress through the game. And then pay attention to the buttons that appear at the side because if you press them at the right time, you'll do more damage. The little quick time events. This is the counter that you can do. Just make sure you don't immediately jump, because watch. They run at you, and then they delay, and then they do something. So don't just immediately press A when they run at you, because they do that to bloody bamboozle you. Basically, they run at you, and then they choose who they're going to attack. It's like a turn-based RPG, but also a bit of like real-time combat as well. Because you're actually pressing buttons and stuff to do the attacks. So it's a bit of a hybrid, really. Sorry if you can hear Zeus barking. I think there's a bunch of parents outside my house at the moment. And one of them's got a dog, a little yappy dog, and it's barking. And Zeus obviously wants to eat that little yappy dog.
Luigi!
Right, maybe Luigi is dead.
Luigi!
Now Mario's dealing with the grief by hallucinating. It's a bit of a dark game, this, isn't it?
Luigi!
And we're only like 10 minutes in.
Luigi!
It just doesn't make no sense to me that Luigi is the older brother. Nintendo must have done this to help out all of the younger brothers out there that always feel inferior to their older brothers. So they made Mario, the younger brother, be just better at everything than Luigi, who is the older brother. That must have been why they did it. Right, keep out. No, not yet, Onion Boy. I want to get the coins. Lovely, got 5 coins from that one. Do we want to kill the onions? I suppose we probably should. Get ourselves a little bit of extra experience. If you jump onto their head before the battle starts, you start the battle off by doing some damage to them. So try and jump on their head before they attack you if you can. But they move around so quickly that sometimes it's a pain in the butt to do. Oh, this is to block. There you go. You take a bit of damage, but you take less damage. It allows you to find out what kinds of moves they're going to do and stuff like that, I guess. But the rest of the time, you should just try and counter, because you do damage to them.
Oh, yeah!
Lovely. The thing is, Nintendo, you always mention about how you're trying to not compete with Sony and Microsoft on power, because it's not important. But then again, if you actually had a powerful console for once in your bloody life, you wouldn't have to worry about the 10 billion load screens that you have to rely on. So that alone already makes the game better. It's not about 4K, it's about gameplay elements, you know? Like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, being able to just jump through bloody rifts and not have any load screens. It affects the game. So yeah, Nintendo, when you release your, probably not the Switch 2, because I reckon that's going to be just as powerful as a PS4 most likely. But when you release your Switch 3 or whatever you call it, make sure it's at least as powerful as the PlayStation 6, which should be out by the time they release that. Imagine what the Mario games would be like if they had like the PS5 Pro's power. Imagine what they could do with a Mario game. It would be exceptional. Also, the amount of enemies that you can have on the screen, the ways that they can animate Mario. There's so much you can do with power. It's not just about frame rate and resolution. Okay, I'm assuming that I can't get to that. Or maybe I'm just being stupid. Come here, Luigi. What are you doing? Why does Luigi always say it like that? Mario!
Luigi! Luigi? Luigi? Oh! Oh!
Oh, look at that. I like how the sow is made out of leaves.
Luigi! Oh no! Mamma mia! Oh. Luigi!
There you go. Luigi's repaid his debt now,
Thank you.
as Mario saved him in the intro. Oh, lovely. Oh, come on, Luigi. Hold it together, mate. What's the matter with you? Is that a light bulb? Man, this game is beautiful, ain't it? We've been playing some really nice games this year in terms of art style. We've got this. We had the Plucky Squire as well. You and Luigi are back together. Now the adventure can start for real.
Yeah.
Oh, Luigi. Oh, never mind. I thought they were saying it. Oh, Luigi.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what would also be nice, Nintendo, if you actually did some voice acting. That would be nice as well. Luigi automatically follows wherever Mario goes. Make Luigi jump by pressing B. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be really irritating when you're doing platforming sections. Having to jump with Mario and then try and get Luigi to jump as well, but not being able to actually control Luigi. You should have been able to have chose which brother you want to play as. Like, I should be able to play through this game as Luigi. So just for that reason alone, being forced to play Mario, I might have to give you a 1 out of 10, Nintendo. God, they sound like Animal Crossing characters. I'm glad you found your brother again. Then, are you Mario? Nice to meet you. My name is Connie. Yeah, they sound very much like Animal Crossing characters, don't they? Luigi came falling out of the sky so suddenly. It was a real shocker. He's been very worried about you, Mario. What's that? You want to know where you are? I've already told Luigi here, but I'll say it again for you. This is Concordia, a peaceful place. Oh, whoops. At least it used to be, I think she said. In the very centre of Concordia stood a giant tree known as the Uni Tree. It held the land together. Oh yeah, it united the land, the Uni Tree. I guess it connected everything by the roots or something. It looks like it. Yeah, look at the roots. Look like chains. An energy called connectar flowed from it to everywhere in the land. Connectar, not nectar, connectar. That connectar kept everything going and let us live happy lives. However, the tree was destroyed and Concordia broke apart. It was so strange. The ground broke and became numerous islands drifting apart. So an earthquake, basically. I passed out. When I woke up, I was here on Shipshape Island. Shipshape Island. After that, I planted a uni tree seed right here.
Oh.
This is the new uni tree. That is gorgeous. So are we gonna like grab up a bunch of islands and connect them to Shipshape Island, and then just be like a massive floating island? Be like the UK just casually floating around. It's small, but it's growing. That's what she said. Oh, caring for the uni tree is my job. I'm a botanist, but I'm still new at it. Some good has already come from the tree though. It's finally grown to the point where it produces connectar. That day, the shattered continent became countless drifting islands wandering the ocean currents. If we can link up the uni tree with all the drifting islands, I'm sure the power of connectar will restore our world. Mario and Luigi, you came here from another world, right? Yep. Not voluntarily, though. It'd be great if there were a way to get you back home. Was you sitting under Luigi's hat? Snoutlet, I wondered where you were hiding. Is that a pig? It's cozy under that hat. The colour of a grassy meadow tugs at a pig's heart, you know. Oh, but let's be clear. I ain't a pig. What the hell are you? These aren't nostrils, they're my eyes. That doesn't make it, but then where the hell is your mouth? Where's your mouth and where's your nose? How are you talking? So don't let any thoughts of bacon dance in your heads when you look my way. Got it? This little cutie is Snoutlet. We're good friends. Oh, he's a cute little piggy. Snoutlet seems to enjoy cozying up inside Luigi's hat. Need a way to get back home? I'll find it for you. But in exchange for that, even though it might seem strange, we've got a request for you two. Will you help us reconnect our drifting islands? Well, I mean, you didn't really give me much of a choice. You just said, in exchange for you finding my way home, I've got to help you. First, Luigi comes falling out of the sky. Then Mario comes hopping over. There's got to be something to all this. At least, that's what I'm thinking. Luigi, Mario, what do you say? Work with me and Connie? No, fuck you! Huh? You'll really help us? You didn't give me a choice, Snoutlet.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, thanks for that. That's very reassuring. Really, thank you so much. Looks like I'll be showing you around then. I got lots to teach ya. Oh, please don't. Please don't teach me loads. I don't want to read 10 million things. Let's get started finding some drifting islands. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, Nintendo, why can't you just hire a few voice actors, for God's sake? Why are you so against voice actors? Poor Luigi and Mario have not spoken in any game as far as I'm aware. They might have had subtitles or something, but that's about it. Well, can you break these? I'm guessing as you level up, you're going to learn new abilities, or maybe it's like story progression, and then we can come back and maybe butt stomp on these, maybe. This is how you save the game. You also do have auto-save in the game, but if you want to put down a manual save, this is where you do it. Hit the save block to save your game. At certain points, your game auto-saves. While this is occurring, the autosave icon will display in the top right corner of the screen. When you get a game over and return to the title screen, you can resume from where you last saved. That's not bloody good. Oh, so it's going to be like Luigi's Mansion 2, where if I mess up the mission, I've got to do the whole bloody thing again. Now, I better not be like that. When you find a save block, be sure to save your game. Will do. Lovely. Oh, if you press both buttons at the same time, they can both jump. That should make the platforming a bit better, maybe. First things first. You're going to be spending a bunch of time staring at the map. No, I ain't. And let's not even get into all the items you'll be juggling. That's alright. That's most video games. So do the thing. Come on. I got to spell it out. You've got to do the X thing now. Go on. Press X. Or plus. Oink. I thought you weren't a pig. Okay, I'm not going to bother reading all this. They're basically just telling you about the menus. You got the adventure log up here, which tells you what you're going to be doing. And then you've got items, and you can use items to heal up Luigi and Mario if they've taken damage. Then you can change your gear, check the stats and stuff. I think Luigi's more of a tanky character, and Mario's more of a fast character. And I think they both do roughly about the same damage. But as they level up, that'll probably change. And then you've got all your settings and stuff over here. And I think also you can get tips from Snoutlet if you're like, you know, new to gaming. Any of you kids out there. You press plus to check the map or use items. Don't forget it. If you ever forget how something works when you're on your adventure, check Snoutlet's score in settings and guide. There you go. That's what you can do, kids.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got a little more to show you. It looks like he's shitting at PlayStation symbols. Also, they are the same shapes we saw when we got teleported here by that weird wall. Did Snoutlet bring us here? Is Snoutlet the main villain? That would be funny. Yeah. Ta-da! That's some cannon, eh? Eh? Just the right size to fit a couple of brave folks inside. You see where I'm heading with this? How you're going to get to the islands? Got it in one. Can't call it a bad idea when it's the only idea. Well, at least you can speak Italian, Snoutlet. You two are going to launch yourselves into parts unknown. Yeah, I know. If we had a better way, we'd do that instead. Sorry. I'll be going along with you, so there's nothing to worry about. Hey, hey, I see a drifting island. Some coincidence, huh? Well, I won't complain. There's got to be a lighthouse on that island, so that's where we're headed. I'll explain the rest as we go. For now, it's time to blast off in the big cannon. Lovely jubbly. Alright, do we want to do this now? Yeah, we've got a bit of time. Okay, we don't need to do this. Right, so you just want to look around for the island that you want to travel to. If the island goes off screen, you get a little icon that tells you where the islands are. But you can choose where you want to go. I'm assuming there'll be a bunch of islands that you can probably return to, I'm guessing. Especially if you want to find stuff. Pick things up that you didn't get the first time. Discovered Rumbler Island. Lovely. Holy shit! We're gonna fucking die! I don't know if this game's got co-op, actually. I thought this game had co-op. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. Most Nintendo games have got couch co-op. Seems like the perfect game for co-op. I'll have to have a look. Why are they always making Luigi clumsy? Why do you hate Luigi so much, Nintendo? What's your problem? Leave the poor guy alone. Rumbler Island. Alright, I've got to end the video now. God's sake. Hey folks. How would a bunch of outsiders get here? By Cannon Express. We're here to stitch the drifting islands back together. But I'm getting sidetracked. We want to go to the lighthouse on this island. Know where it is? Yeah, but you can't get there now. The gate across the path is shut. That's a weird looking lighthouse. That doesn't look stable. You're saying the lighthouse is up on that dish-shaped rock. If you really need to get there, ask Wilma, our chief. Now you're talking. First, let's find this Wilma. I'll explain the rest at the lighthouse.
Oh yeah.
Alright, sweet. Okay, it's perfect time for me to end it. Alright, well, thanks for watching, Wolf Morvets. Hopefully you've enjoyed this first episode of Luigi and Mario Brothership. I know I keep saying Luigi and Mario Brothership. You're probably going to have to get used to it because I like Luigi more than Mario, so I'm probably going to keep doing it. It's not on purpose, it is by accident. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and join the pack today.